Hey Shelby, did you know that you could rent out certain spaces in our parks? Yeah, so first of all, you can rent out the picnic shelter here, which has the fireplace right there. And then you could also rent out, as you can see over here, the pavilion. So those are a second different spot. And then you can rent out the field over here, the Getty Field, where they play soccer. And then the last section is not here at Getty Park, it's the one at the Rail Trail Pavilion, which is over off the bike trail. The reservation fees for most of the areas, the three of the four areas that I just pointed out, is $50. It's $25 for Getty Field right over here. There's also a $50 deposit for cleaning. It's a refundable deposit that you will pay at the beginning, and then you'll receive it back after we know that things are cleaned up and taken care of. Now, some have asked, do I have to reserve the park or any of the amenities in order to have a group outing there? And the truth is, no, you do not have to. It's just that you run the risk of having to share, like the picnic shelter here, for example, or the pavilion, or what have you, if you don't actually reserve it. So to reserve one of the spaces, there's actually a spot on the shelbyvillage.com website where you can access public space rental forms. You fill that out, you send it in with the deposit and the fee to the village office, and then we'll have you all set. We'll check with the calendar, make sure it doesn't conflict with someone else's. We'll approve it or tell you if it's already reserved, and then there you go, you have it. Now, hopefully this doesn't happen, but if somebody's occupying a space that you happen to have rented and reserved, and it was approved by the village, just call Central Dispatch if you can't get an arrangement with the folks that are using that space. Call Central Dispatch and they can send over an officer if they're available and try to work things out. Another thing that people have asked is, can we rent certain spaces for free or reserve it for free? And the answer to that is certain organizations can, if they're nonprofit or a school or a church. Those sorts of organizations can rent a space for free, but they still have to pay the deposit for the cleanup. Things like birthday parties or family reunions, the fee for something like that would not be waived. In some of the areas, in case you're wondering, that are not reservable would be the splash pad. That's going to be open to public at all times. The playground and the courts, the basketball courts, the tennis court, and the pickleball court are all going to be open to the public at all times.